Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am back finally after taking a little break for a week. I haven't been around long yet, I'm already taking breaks. I know, but the thing is, I've literally I'm going to be leaving Korea in just a couple of weeks, and I wanted to spend the time that my boyfriend had off work for Thanksgiving with him before I, focus all my time on YouTube, because obviously I can do that when I go home. When I'm back in England, I can still play Sims, so I'd rather be spending time with my boyfriend at the moment. And I was gonna get like quite a little bit more done so that I'm able to, in the time that I have had during that week, should I say, because he was working Thursday, Friday, but I have had to take a further break, which means I'm not going to be here very much next week either, because very sadly one of my pets passed away. She was with us for like 11 and a half years, so it was awfully sad. But I mean, I know it sounds awful, but she was a lizard, so it's not like my dog died or anything, because your dog knows how to love you. Your lizard just kind of sits there and exists. Anyways, let's not be morbid, but that's the only reason why I haven't had a chance to film more, so that it can be so that videos can be getting published next week whilst I'm not here, whilst I'm traveling home again. Oh, I hate the idea of that. I don't want to leave. But yeah, I am currently in this video building a cute little cottage couple. And in the thumbnail, and some of the pictures at the end, the little clips at the end, you'll be able to see that their little house that they live in. And for that, I did use limited packs. I didn't use cats and dogs stuff, so the stuff for the pets isn't actually in the house. So you can download this couple for the house with or without the pets. And this one is, I think seasons somehow managed to get mixed up in here. It shouldn't have. It should only be cottage living, but whatever. So yeah, about them, I put on the gallery. This modern day cottage couple, Alex and Kayla, are moving into their new home in Henford-on-Bagley and are preparing to start their family. The nursery is already prepared for them to start trying for a baby. Now they have a house in the countryside that's big enough to raise a child and their 3 pets, Doberman, son and father, Indian Napoleon, and their cute cat Tammy. And this first sim that I'm working on here is Alex Sawyer. His aspiration is to find his soulmate, which you would have thought would be Kayla, but just wait till we get on to her. Aspirations to find his soulmate. At the moment, he thinks he's found her. This isn't the kind of family you want to be playing big happy families with, let me tell you that. Because whilst they're ready to start having a family, there is trouble in store for these. Anyways. His traits are that he is a bookworm, he loves the outdoors, and he's family oriented. He likes the colour red and he dislikes green and blue. He likes alternative music and new age music, and he dislikes Japanese folk music. He likes mixology, writing, and he dislikes snowboarding, and he likes basics, contemporary, and patio decor. So that's all I really have to say about Alex. That's all about him. He is a cool little guy. I kind of wanted to make them cottage-ish looking. I didn't want to make them look completely like old-fashioned cottage Sims. I kind of wanted to make them look quite modern, because their home is a fairly modern one. It's like a little industrial cottage, so it's not like oldie-worldy. Does that even make sense? Like an old-fashioned cottage type. It's not like cottage core. It's like a little cottage conversion, bits have been added to it. Anyways, moving on to Kayla. Her aspiration is to be a serial romantic. Oh, see, that's why I said it's not all going to be like big happy families. It's going to be they have a baby and then they have a bit of a crisis. Everything starts going wrong. I can just tell that's what's going to happen. I can just feel it coming. Anyways, she's romantic, creative, and also a bookworm, so they do have some stuff in common. But as you know, I feel like poor Alex is gonna end up as a single dad in this, and she's gonna be off like living the high life with her little old rich husband. I feel like she's a bit of a gold digger in some way. Is that really mean of me to say? I feel like it is. Anyway, she likes the colours orange and pink, and she dislikes the colour brown. She likes retro music, and she dislikes electronica and metal music. She likes bowling and handiness and wellness, and she likes French country, mission, and Queen Anne decor. So that's this couple, and as I said, you can download them with or without the pets. The pets, just before we get onto them, I just want to say that Indy, who is the first Doberman, is smart, active, and a glutton. Napoleon is stubborn, a couch potato, and smart. That's Indy's father. And Tammy is fluffy, skittish, and friendly, which is very cute. When I was actually filming the clips for the end of this video, there was like a little bit that I was filming in the kitchen, where Kayla was just like doing her thing, like making some dumplings, whatever, and Tammy like jumped up on a counter, sniffed a plant. She like started eating it or something. She sort of like sniffed this plant, sat down for a moment, then started licking her privates. I was like, sweetheart, I'm trying to get a video here. Nevertheless, that's basically it. That's basically this happy little couple. They're happy for now. For now, they are happy. They're not guaranteed to be happy for very long. But for now, they seem to be quite cheerful. Yeah, quite cheerful, quite happy, ready to have this baby, ready for their happy family life to start. Obviously, if you don't want the little the lore I have given it, with her being, you know, a serial romantic and everything, you can just change her aspiration and make them a happy little family before you enter the game, before you put the family in the house, everything like that. But yeah, I mean, I would say she looks like a player, she looks like a decent person, but mind you, what does a player look like? She could cheat on him. That's one way you could take it. They could have a baby, and then like a little while after having the baby, she could get a new job and like start a fling with a co-worker. That would be interesting. Oh, like I keep saying, every single time I make a household, I'm like, I want to do a let's play. I want to do a let's play. These Sims are way too fun. I want to do a let's play. What else is there to say? Yeah, so sorry, their house is what I was going to talk to you about. That will be coming in speed build in the next video, either tomorrow or on Wednesday, and hopefully you'll like the house just as much as I do. It didn't turn out exactly as I wanted it to. There's like little bits and bobs that I just look at and I'm like, Also, the house has been a bit of a pain because for whatever reason I could not get it to upload to the gallery without being modded. Like, it says it contains like custom content, so obviously nobody's downloading it because it looks like it's not got any custom content in it. Okay, I promise there is no custom content in that house at all. There you go ahead and download it and use it and play with it, because it's completely CC free. Just when you're looking for it, you have to have the toggle which says it has CC on. You know what I mean? You need to like look at it and just sort of be like, yep, we need it with CC, and then like download it and it'd be like, yeah. I don't really know why it does that. It's very annoying. Very annoying. I tried for like an hour to get it to upload without saying it was modded, but it just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. So here we are. Regardless, I hope you like the house when you get to see that. Until then, here is the doggies. I'm not a huge fan of big dogs. I like little dogs, me. I like little dogs. Big dogs are kind of scary. I don't really know why. That sounds awful, because obviously everybody's supposed to love all dogs. I just have a bit of a fear of big dogs. I like little dogs. And the dog cafe near our house is like, dogs that are less than 10 kilograms, so it's like small dogs only, and like all the little doggies, you can go in and pet them, and they're all like really cute. Occasionally some will come in that are a little bit bigger than I like. They're like medium-sized dogs, not small ones, so you know. That being said, I did have a fairly medium-sized dog sat on my lap the other day. He was very timid and quiet, he was a shy boy, let's just say that. I feel like they had him snipped a little bit too young because he was very nervy. Like another dog that I was spending a lot of time with that day was running up to me. He was giving me kisses. He was just super excited to see me. I was like, you don't know me, but okay. Hi, love you too. And this little dog, like, he would barely like come over for like a little pet. And he was kind of scared of some of the other dogs, so he would come and sit near us once he sort of learnt like these people are nice. He would come and sit with us and just kind of ignore the other scary puppies. It was very cute. Very, very cute. And yeah, eventually I just sort of lifted him up and put him on my lap, and he sort of like laid on my arm, and he just stayed there all cozy and everything. And then later on, my boyfriend went outside to smoke, and he came back in, and the dog jumped off my lap and ran over to say hi to him. And then he came back over and sort of sat near my feet, the dog, not the boyfriend, and he was looking at me, and I was like, do you want to come back up? But he wasn't asking. You know, like dogs like put their feet on your knees and they're like, let me back up. He wasn't really doing that. But then I kind of was like, do you want, you know, like a little bit of that. And then he like put one hand on my leg, so I picked him up, and he was happy then. It was very cute, very, very cute. And then the kissy dog was like running around, you know, trying to be friends with this other dog. And then I went over to see her. She was like a tiny little Maltese. She started giving me kisses. And I just appreciated getting a lot of like meaty dog kisses. That sounds gross. I love meaty dog kisses, don't you? Anyways, we're coming towards the end of the video here. That's basically it. There's the cat. Yep. The cat's actually cuter than the dogs in this, I feel. And enjoy little clips of the family. I will love you and leave you. See you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and whatnot. And I will see you tomorrow or the day after. Whenever. Mwah. Bye.